Hi, Judy.
Doctor?
This is Kristen Swinson, one of the nurses who helped admit your father last night, and Francine Kilburn, our pharmacist. I understand you want to talk with us about your dad's admission last night.
Yes, I was hoping you would come by.
You knew he was pretty sick in the nursing home, right?
Yeah, the nursing home called me, and they said they were calling an ambulance. They said that he had a really high fever, and they thought it might be pneumonia.
Exactly. He was a pretty sick guy when he got here. High fever, chills, respiratory trouble. We confirmed that he did have pneumonia and got him started on IV antibiotics right away. We needed to get those started quickly so that he wouldn't get any worse.
But he did get worse. He's in the ICU now. I don't understand.
He went to the ICU because he had an unfortunate reaction to the antibiotic I started him on, Zosyn. It's one of the strongest antibiotics we can use for pneumonias like this, but sometimes people who are allergic to penicillin can also react to this antibiotic. That's what happened to your dad. Now that we know that, we have put an alert on his chart indicating that he is allergic to both medications. It's unfortunate this happened, but your father is doing much better and should recover from his pneumonia. We've got him on a new antibiotic and he's turning the corner. This must have been pretty scary for you.
Okay, wait a minute. If people who are allergic to penicillin also have problems with whatever this antibiotic was, why did you give it to him? Wouldn't you avoid using that medication and give him something different like the one he's on right now?
Yes, in retrospect, that would have been the way to go. But sometimes we don't have all the information we need at our fingertips in an emergency. And your dad was very sick when he came in.
I'm not quite following. What information was missing?
Well, with patients like your dad who can't talk, we have to rely on others to tell us about drug allergies. And I'm afraid that information didn't get communicated to me until after the fact.
You didn't tell the doctor my dad was allergic to penicillin? This was all over his nursing home chart. It was on his wristband. Why wouldn't you tell him that?
Ms. Lane, it wasn't on our old chart for your dad. He was admitted here 3 years ago and the allergy wasn't listed. Otherwise, we wouldn't have given him
We didn't know he was allergic until 2 years ago. This was all over his nursing home chart and his armband. Didn't you talk to the nursing home? Didn't you check his armband?
Yes. I mean, I did look at the armband. I didn't see the allergy. Your dad was covered in blankets when he came in because of the chills, and the armband was hard to see. The armband is old, and it's been wet a number of times. I didn't talk directly with the nursing home personnel. The ambulance staff did. I guess the ambulance folks didn't notice or forgot to tell us.
You almost killed him. Don't any of you care at all? I know he's just a crazy old man to you guys, but he's my dad.
Of course we care. We all worked very hard to save your dad's life last night. I'm sorry this unfortunate complication occurred. Now that we know that he is allergic to both these meds, there shouldn't be a problem because the information is in our computer systems and our charts.
I want to see my dad. Talking about this is not going to help anymore.